This is the future.
If you haven't tried Xaku yet, then you are missing a lot of fun in Warframe. The broken Warframe certainly lives up to their name, but in a good way. They are broken because they can have great DPS, and with the recent addition of some things, they can survive Steel Path and beyond enemies easily right now. On their early stages, the best way to survive with this Warframe is taking advantage of the dodge chance from their 4th ability, and then use the survivability for more dodge chance. You can do a 100% evasion build with a heavy attack melee equipped with the Karnus mod set that grants more evasion. However, this will get you lock in just using a melee build for them, and honestly, melee Xaku is not that fun for me because I enjoy their grasp of lock ability the most. This is their 2nd ability that steals enemy guns, and uses them to kill enemies with void damage. I know that the damage is not good against heavily armored units, or heavily shielded enemies. But Xaku also has their lost ability called Gaze that gets rid of all the defenses of enemies within the range of the ability. With 200% power strength, their armor and shield are completely removed, making them vulnerable to each void shot by your grasp of lock ability. In addition, the vast untime renders enemies 50% more vulnerable to void damage from void replicas and pauses grasp of lock's duration timer while active. It kind of sucks though, as Xatu's Whisper, their 1st ability doesn't grant additional damage to the void weapons of your 2nd ability, making it a great slot for Subsuming or Helminth abilities. So what's the best ability to grant bonus damage at a grasp of lock, you ask? Well, it's the meta Subsuming ability right now, which is Nourish. This ability grants viral procs which synergy well with Gaze, stripping all the defenses of enemies. But how do you proc Nourish properly when you know that the broken Warframe is too fragile? Simple, and that is with the help of combat discipline. With a high range perfect for grasp of lock, vast untime, and Gaze abilities, you can add Nourish to your build, and every time you kill an enemy with your void guns, you then proc the viral procs in a wide area. But squad leader, you are not thinking straight. How am I supposed to counter the health loss? Well, I would advise Subsuming Gloom if you can. I'm just joking. Just slap the new broken augment for them called Vampiric Grasp. This is a Warframe augment mod for Xaku's grasp of lock that heals them when a stolen weapon deals damage to an enemy affected by Gaze or the vast untime. The only problem with this build though is that you need Arch and Shard, preferably one for casting speed, but it's not that necessary though. The most important is the power strength boost to somehow get that 100% defense removal from the Gaze ability. Take note that you will need 200% power strength. You can achieve this without the Arch and Shards, while using this build and Molt Augmented Arcane. The only problem with this is that you need to kill enemies first to build up the power strength boost of Molt Augmented. Another thing that I added with this Xaku build is another layer of survivability with the shield gating mechanic. With 2 Augur mods in my pistol, both Augur Seeker and Augur Pact, I can guarantee to reach over shield values in one cast of the vast untime. That means I have a panic button whenever I'm in a sticky situation. So in this build, I got evasion, health restores from Vampiric Grasp and damage mitigation from adaptation, and then 1 second invulnerability with shield gating. This build is even better in the Duviri missions as you gain not just extra damage, but extra heal that you have the option to take out Vampiric Grasp. Nourishing Terror does work with the grasp of lock, as well as greedy heal. Not to mention that within Duviri, you don't just get viral procs constantly from Nourish, but also energy regen. The best part is, some decrees give energy efficiency so you can just spam your vast untime to deal more damage to enemies. Overall, this is the best Xaku build this year, and it's not just for a specific mission, but it's also versatile that you can take it in the Warframe path, or in Duviri missions. Now, let me know in the comment section what Xaku build that you are using right now. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.